Welcome to Let's Play Megaman X5. Also, before I get into that, I want to poke at the gallery and see if anything new has appeared. Some musics. Oh, there it is. I couldn't tell what I had selected. Huh. Oh, I wonder if a range version means it'll have them like in sequence. Unused version. Okay, that's enough of that. Megaman X5. Capcom. Bum bum. And that's the opening bit for Mega Man X5. A couple things I do want to mention. Well, I forgot what one of them was. Well, one thing is that since I'm using the Mega Man Collection version, they did make a couple changes to the, quote, success rate on a couple of things. But aside from that... Oh, also, there's not a completely separate X and 0 mode. You can switch back and forth between them a bit, like you would in some of the previous X games, but they do each have their own ending of sorts, so I'm gonna probably go ahead and do a full playthrough of both of them. Unless I can... no, I should do a full playthrough of both of them. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Depending on which one you start as, the other one is altered a bit. If you choose X, when you play 0, you can't use the Z-Buster. If you choose 0, then X loses one of his armors. So I'm gonna probably do a full playthrough. Also, yes, there's a command to unlock X's ultimate armor and Black Zero, but since both, well, the ultimate armor, of course, gives him quite an advantage, and Black Zero does have increased stats, I'm not going to unlock those through the code. And they did add a capsule for both of them, so you can unlock them in the game. But, I'm gonna start with X. Or not, I thought it was gonna be a cinematic. In the year of 21XX, Mega Man X Episode 5. Yes, it's ready. Piece of cake. Question. The colony is still alive. I can let it fall at any time. Please let me do it now. I'm getting bored. All I have to do is go back to the Earth and scatter the virus. Mysterious voice with Sigma's face. You're exactly what I expected. You're doing a good job. Nobody dares to fight against you, except those stupid Maverick hunters. I'll do anything for you. Anything! Good. I'm going to Earth to execute our plan. Stay where you are and await further instruction. But I don't think you need to do it personally. Are they really a threat? Are X and 0 really so strong that you can't let someone else do it? Yes, in a manner of speaking. 0, I'll show you what you really are and who your true enemy is. I can't do that laugh to save my life. This is Hunter Base. Can you hear me, X? Sigma appeared suddenly and moved towards the statue, which is under construction. We lost his trail and haven't picked up any readings since. I've lost contact with Zero, too. Where would he go? You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even some deserted taxis, have become mavericks in the area. Be careful. If you start with X, you get to start with the 4th armor. Minus the air dash. I don't hesitate. Oh, that's right. It didn't have air. No, it had left and right air dash, didn't it? Oh. It would help if I fixed the buttons, wouldn't it? Oh, look, they added auto charge and rapid fire. There we go. And I got the plasma shot too. That's why that's familiar. Which works fine for me, although if I'd known that in X4 I would have taken the other buster just so we could have seen both of them used more. That reminds me a bit of the drill tank from X3, I believe. They all start to blend together in memory, sorry. Will you go away? What a terrible sight. The highway's been badly damaged. We've got to find Sigma before he destroys anything else, or we'll be in very serious trouble. But yeah, a big purple tank with the blades coming out of the front reminds me a lot of the drill tanks. Just bigger and more of a cutting tank than a drill. Whoa! If that's a taxi, so help me. I love the level layout and the fact you can see the place is damaged. This building is seriously damaged. The walls could collapse at any second, so try not to get trapped by falling rocks. You can take advantage of the lay of the terrain. Also, that rock right to the right of me, I saw crumble when the cutscene little chat box opened, so... Yep, saw that coming. Ha ha ha. Really? It ain't good enough. Oh, my head. Can you see a red rope ahead of you? Jump and grab the rope carefully. As opposed to grabbing it not carefully. You finally reached the statue. I lost the traces of Sigma and Zero somewhere above you. But remember, the guard system of the construction site is malfunctioning as a result of the Sigma virus. Kick the guard walls quickly and climb them. Uh-oh. What kind of security system is this? I love it, but, like, how does that secure things? And the statue has moved. That's disturbing. Oh. Yeah, this is why if you play X, Zero loses his buster. You can see it on the ground next to him. If you play a Zero right here, X would be damaged and his, quote, 4th armor, what everybody seems to call it because it's the armor from X4, would be shattered a bit and he would lose access to it. Zero, are you alright? I'm okay. Just a bit of a bruised ego. Anyway, where is Sigma? He took off. Ali is looking for him now but can't pick up any readings. He's a virus. He can't be seen or analyzed correctly like other data. You have to feel his evil energy. That's the only way to find him. I see. Well, you should go back to the base, Zero. You can't fight him in this condition. I can feel him. Sigma is close by. Just a second ago, you didn't know how to find him. I'll leave here so as not to disturb you, but I'll check the surrounding area before I go. I can feel him, too. Sigma's very close to us. Be careful, X. I was right. I was right. The statue can't be trusted. Flying Sigma head. Stupid Maverick Hunters. You will all feel the true Maverick power right before you die. Ah! No way! And it can teleport. Why does the statue head even have the programming for that? Nope, gonna die. Because I can't dodge that. I mean, well, actually, they all seem to be above dash level, so I might could dash under them, but I don't know if I could. No, you can't spam dash against a wall. Okay. I was gonna say if I stayed against the wall and just spam dashed, I'd be protected. So much explosions. And now I have the mental image of this thing with Doge face stuck in my head. Your Sigma is in another palace. Oh, that would be priceless. He's not actually that severe of a threat here. It's just chip damage and that. Like, why does a statue have the hardware for firing lasers? Even if he mutates, how do you mutate technology? I don't know. Depends on the technology. Oh no! The Sigma virus has been leaking out. It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All of the Reploids are getting severely damaged. Sigma, he lost to us on purpose. We have to evacuate immediately. That's static, crackle, crackle. This is Hunter Base is what it likely says. This is Hunter Base. Do you read me? Are you alright? Any damage? He looks like Colonel. I'm sorry, but when I see that face... And his name is Cygnus. Cygnus, Sigma. No relation there. Are you alright? X0. The entire Earth has been thrown into a panic because of the Sigma virus. It's dangerous to stay there. Report back to the base. Dang it. Sigma, you will pay for this. Even if we fight, what good will it do? A battle won't solve the problem. The situation is far worse than expected. Sigma's explosion has spread the virus all over the Earth. It's affecting both people and Reploids. What's worse, the space colony, the Eurasia, is heading straight towards us. At this rate, it's going to crash into the Earth in 16 hours. Everything, including Reploids and the entire human race, will be annihilated. We have no choice. For the sake of the world, we must destroy the colony. But the only weapon we have in the Hunter base that still works is the Enigma, and it's very old. It's the Enigma machine. This is a World War II joke. We also have a space shuttle, but it's been affected by the virus, and the autopilot function doesn't work, so we need somebody to fly it to the colony and let it collide. It's almost certain death, but we have no other choice. How's the condition of the Enigma? Far from perfect. In order to use the Enigma, we need to build it up with some devices. The Enigma doesn't work as is. Under the influence of the Sigma virus, a lot of Maverick hunters have become Mavericks, and only a few hunters remain normal. Let's join forces with the rest of our brothers and complete the Enigma. That 16 hours is a bit of a hint there. Also, they added a ranking system, which I believe if you beat bosses with a high enough rank, you get some extra upgrade parts, but I'm not holding my breath on getting those. So first thing we gotta do is save, as per usual. Also, it has a very big save screen, I like that. But you see each X and 0 both have, quote, hunter ranks. 16 hours left. It's one mechanic that I'm not super fond of, because when you game over, you lose an hour, so... Well, when you go to a level or game over, meaning if you game over 5 times on one level, that's 5 hours gone. We only have 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. Grizzly Slash, a weapons broker. He has a crystal ball. Why does the laser cannon need a crystal ball? Duff McWhalen. He lives in the ocean. He will have access to hydrogen if we can secure the ocean. Oh, we will have access. Squid Adler, an ex-Maverick hunter. He has an energy cart. I'm assuming that's cartridge. Energy cell. Something. Izzy Glow, a doctor of engineering. He has a laser device. There are 4 other Mavericks, but these 4 are the only ones who have the devices to upgrade the Enigma. X-Zero, you are the only Maverick hunters that can match these Mavericks. Split up so you can gather the devices. To check the devices that you have acquired, press the R1 button in the stage select screen and go to the device setup screen. To equip power-up parts, press the L1 button in the stage select screen. Prepare your equipment and fulfill your mission. Moving on. You can fire it right now. It has a very tiny chance of success, but some speedrunners will sometimes try to get it to work. I mean, I guess if you jump cut over it 1,000 times, well, not 1,000, jump cut over it a bunch of times until it works. But yeah, there's a 32% accuracy on it right now. As you can imagine, I'm not firing it, because if it fails, then bad ending happens. But yeah, you can change. There we go, 4th armor. Oh, okay, so each armor has a different number of weapon slots. Equipment slots. Oh, what do you know, that mechanic from Mega Man Extreme 2 managed to fit in here. Too bad I don't have any parts. But I'm going to use the 4th armor just because. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.